Carie Starr, and I am the primary farmer here at Cherokee Valley Bison Ranch. We raise bison and chickens and pigs and turkeys and whatever else we find interesting. This farm has been in my family for over 50 years. My grandmother originally raced harness racing horses here, and when she retired, she decided she wanted to split the land up among all of her children while she was still alive and she could watch us all enjoying it. So then when the bison obsession came along, I decided that we could build our little farm right here. So we started building fencing and barns and things like that, and that's kind of how it came to be. Well, initially we started working with Rural Action through Women Grow Ohio, the group that my friend Annie and I formed. And then last year we decided to put on a bison workshop as a partnership with Women Grow Ohio and Rural Action. One of the original goals of our farm was to provide education, and I have thought about having a bison workshop here. But it wasn't until the relationship with Rural Action that I was able to make that happen. So by working with Rural Action, using Rural Action's network and advertising and scheduling, it was really easy for me to have that workshop here. They were great, provided all of the materials for the class. I just had to put it together, and they came out and helped on the day of the class. So it really made it possible to happen. I'm kind of a shy person, so committing to teaching a workshop here at the farm was kind of a big step for me, and since I committed to Rural Action, I didn't want to let anyone down, so I worked hard to get that going, and that was a good experience for me. It made me step outside of the box and made me step outside of my comfort zone to do that. So therefore I have a little bit of growth in that area. I think that Rural Action is on to something by, I know you host the the hoop house, the all-season growing class, and then working with small farmers such as myself to have more classes on bison farming, or the pastured chickens, or things like that, things that people really want to know, because I know there are a lot of people who are interested in not necessarily farming, but even just homesteading. And I think that maybe back in the day that's what farms really were, was a community of farmers who were, it was a lifestyle, it wasn't necessarily a job, and they just sold their extras. But now, as we've moved further and further away from multiple farms, us small farmers are trying to grow the food that people would originally grow for themselves. So I think that education is definitely the key. Educating people why they need to buy our meat, why they need to buy food from small farmers. Why is that so important? Not only for your health, but for the economic community of farmers. Small farmers spend most of their money in the local community. I buy my feed from a guy that lives 10 minutes away, and he grows all of the corn and the beans and the oats, and he mixes the feed, and so I'm supporting my community by buying his feed. My hay guy lives not too far away, so small farmers are really important for the local economy.